sasayaw sa hangin at laging masaya. Bakit kaya ang tao may isip at talino, nalulungkot pa siya? Matutuhan lang ng bawat nilikha ang umibig sa Diyos di sa daigdig, lungkot nila'y mapapawi, ligaya'y ngingiti. Pag-ibig at pag-asa ang damdaming gigising sa taong nahimbing. Ang tunay na ligaya sa ating mga puso'y muling magniningning. Ikaw at ako, hindi man magkalahi, ay dapat matutong magmahal. Ituring mong tayo lahat ay magkakapatid. Tingnan niyo ang sarili sa ating kapwa-tao. Ikaw, ako, kayo, tayong lahat magkakapatid. Kapatid, ikaw at ako, hindi man magkalahi, ay dapat matutong magmahal. Ituring mong tayong lahat ay magkakapatid. Ikaw at ako, hindi man magkalahi, ay dapat matutong magmahal. Isipin mo, ikaw, ako, kayong lahat, tayong lahat magkakapatid, magkakapatid.
Now I make known to you, brothers and sisters, the gospel which I preached to you, which you also received, in which you also stand, by which you also are saved, if you hold firmly to the word which I preached to you, unless you believed in vain. For I handed down to you as of first importance what I also received, that Christ died for our sins according to the Scriptures, and that he was buried, and that he was raised on the third day according to the Scriptures. A reminder from the Apostle Paul.
Magandang gabi, magandang umaga, magandang hapon, saan man kayo naroon. Kami po'y nagagalak na kami kasama ninyo ngayon dito sa Musika at Musiko. Dahil ang musika ay buhay. At ngayon, narito ang ating hostess, ang tagapagbigay ng ating palatuntunan. Walang iba kung hindi si EMLYN Olfindo Santos.
Kumusta kayong lahat, mga kababayan kong mga Filipino na nandyan sa sulok-sulok, sa malalaking countries at maliliit na countries ng mundong itong ginawa ng Panginoon. Musiko at musika na ulit. Musika at musiko na ulit. Yan. Dahil ang musika ay buhay.
At ngayon, hindi lamang musika ang ating tatalakayin. Tayo po ay isa pong malaking pag-aalala sa isang napakagaling na direktor. Walang iba kung hindi si Ginoong BEHN Cervantes. At narito ngayong gabi ang kanyang mga estudyante. EMLYN?
Oo. Ito ay special na edisyon dahil ginugunita natin ang ika-80 okay, ikaw marunong magtagalog ng 80 or 81st birthday ni Sir. Okay, hindi natin alam kasi, sabi niya kasi, nag-shave siya ng 2 years from his birthday. Ganyan daw ang mga artista. So, ang ibibigyan po natin ng pag-aalala ay si Director BEHN Cervantes. Pero nandito po para ikwento sa atin ang isa sa kanyang, naku naman, talaga naman binigyan niya to ng pagkakataon. Nakasama pa siya sa isang pelikula ni BEHN Cervantes. Mamaya makikita niyo yan. She is from the University of the Philippines. Mamaya may ikikwento niya kung anong tinake niya doon at saka kung ano ang relationship with Direct BEHN. So, without further ado, she is a businesswoman. She is a, multi-talented lady. She was in productions and she still is actually kasi nasa dugunan niya yan eh. Huwag na natin patagalin. Please welcome Miss Cecile de Joya. Come in, Cecile.
Hello, it's nice to be here virtually. I feel great. Yeah. So near and yet so far. But we are together face to face.
Oh, salamat Cecile at pinamlakan mo kami ngayon sa special edition namin ng Musika at Musiko. Teka muna, diretso na tayo. Ano bang kinuha mo sa UP? Sige.
Okay. Broadcast Communication graduate ako, 1977. 1976. 1972, when I entered UP, in my sophomore year, I had a film class with Direct BEHN Cervantes, and he invited us to join UP Repertory, the theater group. So, ako naman, I like challenges. Siyempre, kahit na personality talaga ni Ben. He'll push you until you give your best talaga for everything. So, na-challenge ako mag-audition sa UP Repertory. So, at first, I remembered him even as early as when I was 15 or 16 years old. Sabi ko, wait a minute, I remember this direct Ben Cervantes. My mother used to belong to Sigma Delta sorority, and they had a production and that direct Ben Cervantes directed. So I was so nervous. My mother made me dance the hula, and when I saw direct Ben talaga, I was 15 or something like that. He was very gentle. He did not have that pushy personality yet because he saw fear in my eyes. Directing the Sigma Delta said, talaga, do this, do that. Come in from the left. So there I was waiting for my cue. And then he said, oh, you're cute as a button, sabi pa niya. Come in. So you come in when the MC introduces you, and then you dance your Bali High number. That was it. It was so easy. No tantrums, no. It was so easy, smooth yung production. Live yun.
Wow.
Live.
Okay, so even before your second year in UP, you met him already during your high school days. Yes, ang tawag ba doon, Merinol pa ba yun?
I was the second to the last batch that graduated. Merinol pa kami. Panay mga madre kasi ang lahat ng teachers namin.
Okay, jump na tayo. Ay, hindi, sige, wag muna tayo mag-jump. Ano yung mga play na nakasama ka na ginawa ka, yung sinamahan mo sa UP Rep?
Yeah. Well, Ben made me do bigas, and he made me act out Imelda Marco. Sabi ko, direct 4'11 ako. She's probably 5'10". What am I gonna do? Well, you have to be creative. So I wore 5-inch heels. I studied Betamax pa noon. I studied how she acted, how she talked to people. Mahal na mahal ko kayong lahat. And then even the way she held the terno, the sleeves of the terno, I had to study all of that. And that got me into trouble kasi I didn't know that when we were doing bigas in the Arts and Sciences building, merong plainclothesman who took photos and then submitted it sa siguro Department of Foreign Affairs or Camp Crame or what, because when I was leaving with my family to go to Japan, I was held. My family could not leave, and I was interviewed, and they said, we have a picture of you here. Sabi ko, syempre, Ben taught me how to cry at the lightest excuse. So, talagang ang tears ko. Sabi ko, how can that be me? I'm 4'11". That's a tall woman. Ginanon ko na lang. Tapos, they were looking at the picture and looking at me. Buti I was in rubber shoes. No makeup and all. Fully made up to look like Imelda Marcos yung ginawa ko noon. So,
anyway, the truth is already,
talaga. I was able to convince them that wasn't me, but that was me. And then, we had a wonderful series of stage plays, Sakada. Yung Sakada, Flight of the Sugar Workers. So, every day, and I was in love with the script. So, every day I would audition for this role of the Laginding, the daughter of the Sakada worker. And every time I would audition, Ben would tell me, De Joya, get out of here. You will not pass for a Sakada worker. you're too fair. Then sabi ko, direct 2 layers of tan 2 will make me dark. Tapos, so sa stage play, he gave me the role of the Laginding. He even gave me speaking lines. Pero, this was made in, it was so successful. We toured the UE, FEU, the universities, pati out of town. It was very successful. So, this was offered to be a film, made into a film.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Pero meron, okay, ito lang. Ikwento lang natin itong isang detail na to. When you saw your father in the audience, somewhere far away when you were in the province, sige nga, oo.
Okay. So, we did Sakada. Doon pa naman, walang kuryente. So, ang mga tao, ang audience, gasera, flashlight, pati yung street light, ganon. So when we cried, eye level namin ang audience. Pag cry namin, cry din ang audience. Iba, feel na feel mo talaga. So nung resounding applause talaga, pag bow namin, pagtayo ko doon, nakita ko, kotse ng daddy ko. Tapos there was my dad waiting for me to finish. So I ran to him. I said, Daddy, how did you find me? How did you know I was here? Cavite yun, ha? Tapos sabi niya, if you only knew what I went through to bribe the police in UP Diliman to let me know where your repertory group was with Ben Cervantes. Talagang he had to bribe. Tapos sabi niya, makita ko lang ikang buhay. Masaya na ako. Kasi may nagsumbong na rin sa kanya na sumasama ako pag nagpipiket kami sa Malacanang, ibagsak si Marcos, yung mga ganyan-ganyan. So talagang revelation sa kanya. Kolehyala ako ng Merinol. We didn't go to Roots, but here I was playing this controversial role in
Yes.
Sakad.
Okay, with that cue, ipakita natin. Actually, it was a controversial film, but looking back at it, and now that I am watching it because of this episode, the film is really for today also.
Yeah.
Let's watch Sakada, directed by Ben Cervantes, with Cecile de Joya as, ano yung role mo dyan? Esmeralda. Okay.
Take it easy.
Yay!
Yeah. You see, that's what I mean. If you keep this thing straight.
I'm a fast learner.
Well, Alex.
Oh, hi. Manny. This is Vilma. Manny.
How do you do, Vilma? And this is Esmeralda. Esmeralda, I want you to meet my, anyway, his name is Alex.
Oh, hello, Alex.
Vilma, Esmeralda.
Hi. Have you been playing long? No, not quite. How are you doing? Have you been playing long? Ay, naku, I just started, pero alam mo naman, beginner's luck.
Yeah.
Kanina, I shot the volley.
I
It went
saw.
in.
Mahilig ka pala sa mga spring chicken.
Ang lakas ay magsamani, iwa'y pag-isahin. Ang malawak na lupa.
We're giving the public a distorted picture of the labor situation here.
Bakit? Ano ba meron dito sa asyenda? Kinakadinahan ba ang mga trabahador? Ginugulpi ba ang mga sakada? Kinukulong ba natin sila tuwing gabi at pinakakawalan na umaga?
No, but we strip them of their self-respect. You know, what am I talking about self-respect? Wala naman tayo niyan eh.
Uy, tama na yan, Juan Miguel.
Talagang tama.
Look, you keep quiet. At huwag mo akong pagtataasan ng boses mo, ha? Impertinente ito, ha? Juan Miguel!
Hayaan mo na siya.
Diyan ka naman yaan mo ng yaan. Kaya na-spoil yung anak mong yan, eh.
I'm sorry, Father Vic. Kung pati itong aming mga maliliit na drama ay yung naobserbahan pa.
I understand. But I really have to go, and thanks so much for your hospitality.
Are your quarters comfortable, Father?
Oh, yes, very. As a matter of fact, gagawin ko ang opisina. Mabuti at malapit sa mga kwartel.
As you can see, Hacienda Montemayor has nothing to hide. You can stay as long as you like. Mabuti kaya isama mo na si Juan Miguel sa Hacienda para may makatulong ka dun.
Oo nga, Father. Get him out of my hair.
I'll try, Alex.
Bye, Father Vic.
Bye, Mr. Montemayor.
Well, the way things are, Father Vic cannot find out anything about this Sakada, but he certainly will discover a lot of things about the Montemayors.
Consuelo, sweet na yan. Alam niya ang lahat tungkol sa sins and corruptions.
Hinahangaan ko ang kumpiyansa mo sa iyong sarili.
Well, don't you think I should? Yan isang bagay na hindi mo naibigay sa akin kailanman, eh.
Ang problema natin ay si Father Vic, Dad. Hindi ko malaman kung bakit mo binigyan ng permisong mag-observe yan dito. Kung wala man tayong dapat itago, ang pananatili niyan rito ay lilikha ng mga chismis. Isa pa yan si Juan Miguel. Parating yung mga sakadan lang ang tama, tayo mali.
Iho, yan ang panahon ngayon, eh. Yan ang uso ngayon, eh. Makikita mo, pag-graduate niya ni Juan Miguel, he will be one of the strongest pillars of the establishment. Uso lang ang mga ideologies ngayon, eh.
Eh bakit sa akin? Wala yung mga ideologies na yan.
Wala nga ideologies yan. Paano, eh? Puro babae na sa ulo mo, eh.
Like father, like son.
Eh wala namang masama ron, Mami, ah. Ang tingnan mo mabuti ay si Juan Miguel.
Anong ibig mong sabihin?
Eh yung pagsama-sama niya kay Father Vic.
Eh ano ngayon? Kung may nangyayari, eh di sabihin mo, marunong naman ako magtago ng lihim. Hindi ba, Manuel?
Ewan ko, my life is an open book. I have no secret.
Bakit, Dad? Nalaman na ba niya yung kay Esmeralda?
Ang mga sakada ay ang mga panahon ng trabahador dito sa tubuhan. Kinukuha sila ng kontratista mula pa sa Antique, Capiz, Cebu, Iloilo, upang magtabas ng tubo rito.
Tsaka, dito, libre ang inyong bahay. At kompleto pa sa pasilidades ang bahay na yon. At pagparito sa trabaho, libre transportasyon pa. Hindi lang yan. Ako'y madalas na nagbibigay ng antisipo. Hindi pa man nakapagsisimula ng trabaho. Kaya lang, minsan masyadong napakahirap nung masyado kang mabait. Kadalasan nga pagkabigay ng antisipo sa iba riyan, basta't nawawala na lahat sukat. Hindi lang yan. Mag-iiwan pa ng katakot-takot na utang sa kantina. Hindi mo na alam kung saan mo hahagilapin. Sa ganyang paraan, doon ako nalulunod. Kadalasan pa nga, abunado ako makakarali. At eto pa isa. Kapag nagkakaroon ng problema rito katulad ngayon, sino ang pinuputukan ng may-ari, si Senyor Montemayor? Ha! Ako!
5 buwan ang kanilang trabaho tuwing buwan ng Oktubre hanggang Pebrero lang. Libre ang pamasahe nila sa pagpunta rito. Ginagawang libre ang pagpunta upang makaakit na higit na maraming trabahador. Sa ganon, magiging madali ang trabaho. Saka magiging mabilis ang pasok ng tubo ng papa. Bago magtrabaho ang isang sakada, alagang-alaga yan ang enkargado kontratista. Pero pagdating dito at nagbabanat na ng buto sa init ng araw, nagsisimula na silang magipit sa kanilang pamumuhay. Mahirap ang trabaho. Mababa ang sahod. Ultimo nga yung antisipong ibinigay sa kanila, binabawas pa sa kanilang sweldo. Matataas ang presyo ng bilihin. Malakas pa tumaga ang enkargado. Tsaka ang mahirap, karamihan sa kanila, dala pa nila ang kanilang pamilya. Kaya huwag kayong magtataka, Father, kung kabaong-baon sila sa utang. Lalo na kung nakakasakit sila o na-aksidente. Dahil hindi sila regular na trabahador, wala silang benepisyong pang manggagawa tulad ng sick leave, maternity leave, at iba pa. Yung ang mga hindi na nakakatiis umaalis na lang basta. Ang iba ay nananatili na lang dito dahil hindi na sila makaalis. O kaya iniisip nilang wala rin naman silang magagawa ron sa pinanggalingan nila. Yung mga nananatili rito, ang tawag doon mga dumaan. Ang ilan sa kanila ay nagkakaroon na ng bahay at kapirasong lupain dito. Napahiram sa kanila ng asyenda. Kanila ang bahay at lupa hanggat napakikinabangan lang sila. Kung humihingi nga sila ng pagtaas ng sweldo, lagi silang tinatakot na paalisin sila sa kanilang tirahan. Siyempre, ayaw nilang maranasan muli ang kwartel. Yung Father ang tinatawag na kwartel. Diyan nakatira ang mga sakada. Isang kapirasong bahay na tinitira ng higit pa sa 50 katao. Diyan na sila kumakain, natutulog, naliligo, nagpaparaos, nanganganak. Diyan na sila nabubuhay. Diyan din sila namamatay. Ilang kaya sa atin ang nakakaalam na may mga ganitong tao?
Bravo, bravo, Director Ben Cervantes. Alam mo, ang pelikula niya, ngayon na nag-take din ako ng Filmmaking 101, naiintindihan ko ang pelikula niya. Hindi naman ito, you know, it was to expose all sides. Expose all sides, pero makikita mo na meron talagang art into it kasi pati ang musika, dahil musika at musiko tayo ngayon, ang obra maestra ni Lucio San Pedro ay ginamit niya sa Ugoy ng Duyan at saka meron silang kinanta nung nagtataba sila ng tubo at isa yatang sa mga boses noon ay si Kuya Joseph. Mamaya ikikwento niya kung paano naman siya nakasama dun sa paggagawa ng music na yan. Okay, sige, talo na tayo. So, after your UP Rep days, ikaw naman ay nag-asawa na at ikaw naman ay nag-abroad din, pumunta ka sa Amerika and you had a show in America which was, ano yung title ng show mo sa San Francisco?
Yeah. Manila, Manila. Proud to be Filipino kasi. So talagang everything, the entertainment, the business situationer, tapos success stories ng mga Filipino businesses, kunyari, the Jollibee story o the Mammon Look story kasi may mga branch sa Amerika yung mga fast foods na yun. Tapos mga OPM artists, sila Gary D, sila lahat. 8 years kami sa Manila. So, pero
okay,
when
and then
2008, bumalik. I left 2001. Pero I came back 2008.
Oh,
I
yan.
decided, I miss the Philippines so much. I wanted to come home. So I was in UP Alumni Center. Tapos I was applying for a lifetime membership card. So
Yes.
I filled up a form, gave my ID. When I was talking, I heard this voice. De Hoya, you're back! Gumanyan. Yung voice, akala ko ano to, galing sa langit, but it was behind the wall. De Hoya, you're back! And I knew that voice. Ilang beses ko na narinig yung grouchy voice na yon. Si Direct Cervantes. Imagine after, what, 18 years of not seeing him. Tapos, I was applying for a lifetime card and he heard my voice and he knew. Sabi niya, De Hoya, you're back! Nako. So sabi ko dun sa kausap ko si El na, is that Direct Ben's voice? He holds office ba here? Sabi niya, yeah, he's behind us. He's in the board of director. When I went to see Ben, sabi niya, I was just thinking about you kasi I need someone to write an article sa book, sa homecoming book ng UP to write about repertory. You're the best person. I was just thinking about you and then I heard you applying for a lifetime card. So come here. Sabi niya, you write about, after 18 years, bigyan pa ako agad ng trabaho. So, pero natuloy.
Yes, and
write an article about UP Rep at na-publish nga doon sa alumni book, homecoming book.
yes, and eventually he got you to be production manager of starting from 2008 na yung World Class Music concert hanggang ng 6 years afterwards, di ba? You became the production manager of the homecomings in UPAA, UP Alumni Association, and we had 2 major concerts with him as the overall director, di ba?
Yes, 100 years of world-class music at pagbangon, di ba?
Yes, and we'll show them a clip of one of the songs from 100 years of world-class music wherein the UPE Alumni Association gave tribute to the those who graduated from the UP College of Music luminaries, and it was well attended. And this is a scene, dito ito yung naging musical director ako ni Ben. Actually, from the 2008 centennial presentation of the UPAA in Araneta, I became his musical director. And then this 100 years, yeah, we conceptualized this and we had this ano to? Anong clip ito? No. This is the clip wherein it will feature the UP Concert Chorus and the UP Singing Ambassadors, and they will be singing Aming Dasal. Oo. Yan. Sige, pakita natin yung clip.
We can look forward to that day when every ailing Filipino gets the medical attention he requires and not what his social status demands. And when that day comes, we shall truly become healers of our people.
my energy and help in my immune system, I take glutamine prime. For life transfer factor.
Okay, thank you very much. Actually, di ba Cecile, marami tayong memories with Sir Ben while we were doing the productions for UPAA. Ikwento mo yung ibang, yung parang, siyempre, ang alam ng tao, stricto si Ben. Tapos, di ba dati kasi reputation niya yata, medyo very explosive ang kanyang mga salita. At saka, di ba may yung mga may mga mug, tapos natatamaan ng mug o kaya sapatos, rubber shoes. Pero, nung bandang UPAA production naman, ano yung mga pinaggagawa natin yung kagaya sa Tagaytay or yung mga nasa ukay-ukay tayo? Kwento mo.
Yeah. We would go to Tagaytay for brainstorming, di ba? Kasi we lived together for 3 days. Talagang,
overnight.
Yeah. Hindi, parang 2 or 3 nights tayo over the weekend, eh. Talagang we live, breathe, and with Ben talaga. Every waking moment, we were together brainstorming dun sa parang 3rd floor ng bahay nila, Gary Chongko. Nakita mo talagang para siyang popcorn machine, talagang all the ideas, di ba? And, but he listens, eh. Even if Ben has his own mind, his set ways, pero when we suggest naman, he listens. But remember, Aldrin also, kumisan conflicting, opposing ideas, he would explode. But then later on, he'll realize, good idea, let's do it. Di ba? He would shout at me, ang gulo mo di ba? Gulo niyo
gulo,
stand up, walk out. I don't want to work with you anymore. Yung mga walk out.
Mga walk out. Pero biglang tatawag sa akin yan. Do you wanna have lunch tomorrow? Yun yung bawi niya yung mga ganon. Tapos, mag-uusap na naman tayo tungkol sa production. He always instilled in us that we should always put forth the best whenever we have a performance. Di ba naalala mo, sabi niya, no total blackout. He doesn't believe in total blackout sa presentation kasi magkakaroon pa daw ng aksidente yan. So gusto niya meron ding light. So si Joey Nombres, ang lighting director din natin, di ba? He would pick the best people. And then, he wanted the music coming from the national artists, to instill to the people, to bring back these kinds of music kasi nga, masyado ng American music o kaya pop ng Europe ang naririnig natin. Ngayon nga, Korean, di ba, ang nahuhumaling ngayon ng mga Filipino sa Korean music. Would they still remember mga national artist music ngayon? So, let's put in the next clip, which is a medley of opera music songs kasi gusto din niya ipakita na ang Filipino is world class. Here we are. Okay. Okay, na-preempt yung ating pag-usapan muna natin. In our productions, nakasama natin si Cooks Romero because she's the one, what do you call that, editing all our films. So thank you very much na parang na-hand down mo sa anak mo yung katalinuhan mo sa broadcasting. Sige. Nakamute ka, Cecile.
My second daughter, Cooks Romero, graphics artist siya sa advertising agency. So,
Yes.
nako, computer wizard yon. So, alam na niya ang timpla ni Ben perfectionist. So, she would think ahead kasi alam na niya yung style eh. Dapat may kurot sa puso, mga nationalistic, mga ganyan. So, talagang may pa 3D pa siyang mga umiikot na effects talaga. So, because alam na niya ang simpla, ang taste ni Direk Ben. So, even the graphics and the titles and the MTVs and the... So, kahit na ang daming revision kasi pag may nakitang effect si Direk tapos gusto niya gano'n, palitan yung iba, gawin din yun. Oh no. Nightmare yun talaga for one who doing the editing kasi editing na naman, that takes hours of painstaking work, but that's okay. The end product was always fantastic.
Good. Okay, I think Kuya Joseph is ready with the clip. Okay. Anyway, yes, Kuya Joseph is in.
We'll just edit it later on and continue.
Okay. Sige. Sige, Cecile.
Do you know that Noel Velasco was my Glee Club teacher in Merinol, freshman? So when he asked me to get in touch with him and give him the piezas that he was going to be singing, sabi ko, Noel Velasco, I hope he remembers me. So I emailed him. Then I say, hi, Mr. Noel Velasco. I'm Cecile de Joya. You remember me? Vice President of Merinol High School Glee Club. We won a trophy. Ganun. Sabi niya, how wonderful is this? And then we're going to be working together in this UP production of Ben Cervantes. Sabi niya, what a wonderful coincidence. Kaya when he finally landed and I met him to give him the rehearsal schedules and all that, talagang, wow, what a wonderful, after 35 years or something, we saw each other again and we worked together again. Sige. Yes, EMLYN, what were you going to say? EMLYN?
Yes, I was about to say that we worked with the daughter, with Noel Velasco's daughter, Jean Velasco Vicars. She was one of our sopranos, and then she was one of our actresses kasi, di ba si Ben, in his creative mind, hindi lang homecoming presentation eh. Kailangan merong play, merong music, merong dance, interpretative dance. Everything, I think, he was pouring in all his creative juices in the works. And I wish more people would have watched it. You know, I wish it was televised, but it was only for the select few of the UP Alumni Association talaga that they were able to savor all those directions of Ben in his concerts. Okay, let's try to see now. Kasi syempre, alam naman natin na si Direk Ben, he also had his challenging years that he was really championing for those who had no voice, or maybe also those whose voices was really curtailed by death. He knew that during the time, during the regime that imposed the martial law, there were really people who were just, they were just for righteousness, pero talagang they suffered death in the hands of parts of the government or the military. Let us talk about that because, still now, especially in the pandemic times, we are still parang choosing, especially we're going to go into elections next year, choosing people who will really stand up for the people and not go into corruption like he featured in Sakada. Sakada was a mirror. Actually, it was a mirror to us. It was for the urban poor, it was for the poor, it was for the elite, it was for the bourgeoisie, it was even for the ordinary citizen. Kasi bandang huli, di ba, yung characters nila, Hilda Coronel, Joseph Sitangco, si Bembol Rocco, they nagkaroon din sila ng mga sarili-sarili nilang circumstances in life. How did that affect you, Cecil, even now as you stand up as a Filipino? How is it that we continue? Remember, nung pumunta pa tayo sa UP Mindanao at gumawa tayo ng ating, yung inyong presentation.
Ang lahat, yung obra maestra natin, we did our Tagalog version of, ano ba yun? Hindi pa huli ang lahat. Ano yung Les Miserables? Remember the band style. Overnight, sinulat nating tatlo ni Eldrin Veloso, you and me. Overnight tayo sa hotel and we wrote the script. Kahit na 12 minutes lang yan, pero it mirrored talaga society, di ba? So, people from all walks of life, teacher, nurse, pati fisherman, sino pa ba yung student, lahat yun may line dun sa ating hindi pa huli ang lahat. And that woke up something sa mga tao. Remember, at the end of the 12 minutes, when we gave flags to everybody in the audience, talagang winagayway nila. Feel na feel talaga ng mga tao. Remember, Senator Gordon, stood up.
Yeah.
Winagayway niya talaga yung bandilang ng Pilipinas.
Oo. There is really, ang puso talaga ni Ben Cervantes as a director is para sa Pilipino, sa taong Pilipino. We cannot deny he grew up in a family that ayan na, nakita mo ba yan? Yan ang bagong obra maestra ng isang artist sa Aero 1 Community Art Center na gumawa sila ng full-length size statue of Ben Cervantes, and they're going to inaugurate that this Saturday sa kanilang fiesta, sa kanilang anniversary ng Aero 1 Arts Community School, no? Yan, sa roof deck. Yan. Ang hinanakit noon ni Ben, alam mo, hindi ko nakasama si Ben during his activism years, nor during the Lino Broca years, or nor even during the mga Sakada years. Nakasama ko siya, hindi ko talaga alam yung background niya. Somebody just asked me, would you like to be the musical director of Direct Ben Cervantes? He's going to have a show. Sabi ko, okay. Tapos, would you like to work with him? It might take about 2 months straight. Sabi ko, sure. Would you like to be part of his team? Sabi ko, sure. Hindi ko alam kung bakit nila ako masyadong tinatanong. Yun pala, I realized it was the Ben Cervantes. Ngayon, nung I agreed to be his musical director, nagawa ko naman ang gusto niya. Sabi niya, okay, EMLYN, I want to have Akulintangan group. Sabi ko, okay, sir. Good. We're going to have it. And then I want to have a symphonic orchestra. Sure, sir. We can get the symphonic orchestra of UP. And then I want these actors. I want Pinky Marquez. I want sino nga si Camille Molina. I even want this young tenor, this Don Diong. And hindi naman alam ni sir. Bumalik ako sa UP. I went back in 2006. Kaklase ko yung mga symphonic orchestra. I was a returning student. Nakasama ko si Pinky Marquez sa Repertory Philippines na Sound of Music. Pati si Camille kasi they were alternate, Mother Aves. Tapos, si Don Diong, katatapos lang ng opera ni Marie Chris na si Don Diong ang kumanta ng Lupang Hinirang. Kaya nagtaka siya, bakit nag-gather ko yun, and I was able to gather more than 300 artists. Kasi di ba, we were full on stage. We had a choir, we had 3 choirs because wala ka pa noon, Cecile. This was the one in Araneta. So, nung umaga, ito nakikwento ko na si Ben. Nung umaga, sabi niya, okay, EMLYN, be here by 1. Biglang, 10 o'clock pa lang, tumatawag na sa akin. Sabi ko, hi, sir. Sabi niya, where are you? Sabi ko, sir, at home. Why are you there? Why are you not here? Sir, sabi mo, dadating pa ako 12 o'clock. No, come now. Sabi ko, why, sir? Because they're all angry at me. Sabi ko, who? The alumni. So, pagdating ko sa Araneta, dali-dali ako. Dala-dala ko yung costume ko kasi I was not only the musical director, I was also part of the singing. I was also an MC. I even MC, talagang sinabi niya, EMLYN, you have to MC the coming in of the UP basketball team. Kaya sabi ko, sir, okay, bigyan niyo ako ng listahan. Tapos nung pumasok yung mga basketball, number 5! Talagang in-announce ko talaga. I mean, actually, at the end of that show, he thanked me that I was able to gather those artists. Yeah. Because his creative juices needed to come out, and he had presented a very, very good show because it was in front of about 4,000 scientists, alumni, politicians, and every spectrum of that concert showed that we have to be caring of our Filipino brothers, even that we had already, or the alumni already had achieved their utmost goal and have even already elevated their status, their careers, no? Gusto pa rin niya, tutulong pa rin ang mga tiga-UP sa tao. So yun ang nadama ko kay Ben. That's why every part of our show, di ba, Cecile, he was thinking of the nurses, the teachers, the common tao, the manggagawa, because, yeah. Tama. So ngayon, ipakita natin itong kanta na talaga namang paborito ni Ben Cervantes. And this is from one of his concerts. Yes.
Thank you. itayo at sumabay sa pag-awit.
Remember, EMLYN, what a scheduling nightmare that was, because gusto ni Ben, talagang the four choirs would come from the audience. Madrigal singer, concert chorus, singing ambassadors. Tapos, bawal ma-absent. Diba, nightmare schedule talaga yan. Kasi, do not like bungi-bungi. Direct kasi sa 25 members ng UP Concert Chorus, 8 lang ang makakarating. May mga classic kasi. So, hindi pwedeng ganyan. I do not like bungi-bungi. I'm not a dentist. Di ba? May
sabi niya. Tawagin natin muna, Ma'am Cecile, tawagin muna natin si Kuya Joseph para makasama natin sa kwentuhan. Kasi yung boses na nandun sa bayan ko, actually, in the end, si Kuya Joseph yun eh. He was the MC.
Yeah.
Sige. Kuya Joseph, are you there?
Yes. Ako'y nag-reminisce ng mga panahon ko rin with Ben. Ben is my director and he's my brother. Actually, he's the first one to recognize some talent in me when I auditioned. And yung nag-audition ako, nakatikim kagad ako ng pagpuna galing kay Direk dahil nakaano ko noon panahon noon yun ng mga naka-clogs, yung mga matataas na sapatos.
Yeah.
Eh, nakahalata yata siya, sabi niya, Mr. Olfindo, can you take off your shoes? Eh, di tinanggal ko. Pag ganun ko, punggok pala ako, sabi niya, you're a fake, Mr. Olfindo. Kabaliktad doon kay CECILE nung nagsuot ng magandang sapatos di ba? Regal ang stature. Ito baliktad. Dahil matangkad ako nung una, nung biglang napunggok na ako, sabi niya, you're a fake. Pero alam mo si Ben, bilang brad namin siya, di ba? And I was so proud when he wrote my name doon sa aming bulletin board na among those who are parang nagiging sa showbiz, di ba? Yung mga magkakaroon ng pangalan na sa showbiz during that time. So, masaya ako. At dahil nga kay Ben, nung tinawag ako ni EMLYN at saka ni Dondi, nagtuloy-tuloy na yung parang my second wind as a performer kasi matagal akong hindi na nag-perform. But yan, it took Ben to take me out of semi-retirement, and after that, kami nila Dondi, Tad, and myself, we formed Power Voice 3. Yeah. At yun na, nagsimula na yung aming pagsali sa mga productions ni Ben.
Yes.
At that time na ginulpi namin si Dondi kasi si Dondi di ba? Siya si Bintaw.
Yeah.
Oo.
Yeah.
Hindi, ginulpi nila Eldrin.
Tsaka Tad. Japanese doon, si Tad
Oo, si Tad at saka si Eldrin. Nag-Japanese din si Eldrin noon. But I remember one time, sabi niya kay Eldrin, sinigawan niya, Eldrin, what are you doing? Sir, then do it. Sabi niya, wala kang man sinasabihin, sir, then do it.
I miss Ben. I miss Ben. And I'm sure kung well, during that time, meron akong hinihiling sa kanya sabi ko, Brad, meron akong sinusulat. Pero hindi ko muna pwedeng sabihin sa inyo. Kaya saka na. Sakada na muna ang pag-usapan natin.
Oo. Actually, ang talagang natutunan ko kay Ben, the 6 years that I was with him, it's as if I took a full course of production and script writing, and yung scheduling, yan, gathering the mega choirs, talaga naman, Ma'am Cecile. Production design. Tapos, ang sinabi lang niya sa akin na importante, EMLYN, do not hold back anything to me. If there is a problem, you have to tell me so we can solve it right away. So, na-imbibe ko yon actually. Even the smallest, slightest problem. Kasi para masabi natin, magkaroon ng brainstorming kaagad para ma-solve yung problema. Yon. Alala mo yun, Cecile?
Yeah.
Pero Cecile, ikwento mo na ang pastime na gusto ni Ben is going through ukay-ukay sa Tagaytay.
Ang happiness niya, di ba? Pag lunch break tayo, tsaka siya, talagang timekeeper siya. 1:30, let's get back here, get back to work. But we have 30 minutes to kill. Let's go to an ukay-ukay sa Tagaytay. Yung may favorite store siya sa Tagaytay. Yung parang goods from Japan. Ako hindi ko mga ganyan. Pero siya talaga, he'd make that 30 minutes talaga count. He would go through everything, treasure hunting, and he would really find good buys talaga doon sa Tagaytay. Hilig niya talaga yun.
Pero let's also tell the audience na during our time with Ben, he would bring us to the different hospitals and we would sing Christmas songs to them, di ba? Tapos siya yung narrator ng story about Jesus Christ's birth, di ba? Tapos pumunta tayo sa East Avenue, sa National Children's Hospital. And then we visited pa nga,
si Dick Zamora when he was at the
sick.
hospital.
Yeah.
So we sang songs to Dick Zamora, our brother.
Oh, we even also visited Madam Andrea Veneracion in her house, and we sang for her, di ba? So alam mo yung later years na rin ni Ben, doon natin siya nakilala ng mas gusto. At dun din niya, hindi siya nagdamot, binigay niya yung know-how niya sa ating lahat. Yun.
Yeah.
Okay, so again, maraming salamat, Ma'am Cecile. You were so young. We were so young, and you were playing golf. Ikaw pala yun.
Yeah, Cecile, actually, Kuya Joseph, Cecile was yung ang tawag doon sa mga yung crush ng bayan. Yan.
Yes, oo. At saka yun nga, yung sakada, naalala ko yan. Kasi si Ben during that time was also a member of the UP Saring Himig. Hindi pala, UP Glee Men. It's an all-male choir. And in fact, when we were thinking of a name, sabi niya, alam mo, maganda pangalan natin, Orang Kaya. What do you mean, Orang Kaya? Well, that's parang yung orangutan, di ba? Sabi niya, yung orang is parang kaya ng tao. Orang kaya. Sabi niya, man can do it.
Man can do it.
Orang kaya. So, we were asked to sing in Sakada, and yun nga, I really wish we can have a good showing of that film again as a tribute to Ben. And as a parting gesture, I would like to present two of my songs, which I'd like to give to our listeners, to our viewers, and with pictures of our productions with Ben. And
our journey with Ben.
For me, it's just an ordinary slideshow, but hopefully you can see what perhaps other people do not see, or at least we can have a glimpse of what was running through Ben Cervantes's mind every time he presents. So, if I may, I just would like to say goodbye to everybody. Thank you, Direct Cecile de Joya.
Yes.
Thank you, Direct EMLYN OLFINDO Santos.
Yes.
And of course, thank you, Brad. Thank you, Brad. Alam kong ayaw mong ikaw ay makalimutan, ayaw mong makalimutan ang mga mamamayang Pilipino. At wala na ako ibang sasabihin. Kung hindi,
ang musika ay buhay.
Bravo, Direk.
Diyos lang, biyayang kanyang binigay para sa lahat ng nilalang makasalanan ay bigatawad na. Yan ang Diyos niya. Kilang pagmamahal ang ibigay niya upang tubusin na lahat ng ating sala. Kilang pagmamahal ang ibigay ang anak niya upang tuparin na pangako niya. Kilang pagmamahal ang ibigay ang anak niya. walang hanggan, walang iba kang hihinggan, kundi ang Diyos magpakailanman. Wala nang iba, hindi ang Diyos lang. Biyayang kanyang binigay para sa lahat ng nilalang, kasalanan ay pinatawad na. Ng Diyos diyan. Ilang pagmamahal ang ibigay ng anak niya upang tubusin ang lahat ng ating kawalan. Ilang pagmamahal ang ibigay ng anak niya upang tumarin ng pangako niya. Ilang pagmamahal ang ibigay ng anak niya. Ilang sa mga tumawagin ka na, ilang pagmamahal ang ibigay ng anak niya. Ilang pagmamahal sa mga tumawagin ka na.
Like broken jars made useless by sin, the potter took time to pick the pieces.
Fit each one like solving a jigsaw puzzle. With tender love, you restored our lives again.
Then to make us strong and useful, we were tested by fire that made us shine.
Out comes from the fiery furnace masterpieces shiny and new.
In His hands, our lives are in His hands. We are made better by the loving Potter. Our lives are in His hands. In His hands. In His hands. Our lives are in His hands. We are made better by the loving Potter. Our lives are in His hands.
Broken lives made whole again. By His grace, He made us His own.
God made us His
Day by day, we're closer to perfection. In His hands, we entrust our lives.
lives are in His hand.
Tusok-tusok and pamamanhid again and again. Ask your
For God's glory, go finish the race. To be like our Savior, till we're face to face. So know every word, obey what He says. Go teach and encourage, till all nations learn. To walk in the path of Jesus Christ, conform with His heart. Too many become the firstborn child and show them His love. One is on when you falter, rise up when you fall. He will never, never forsake you. With Him you'll be strong. So know every word, obey what He says. Don't teach and encourage till all nations learn to walk in the path of Jesus Christ, conform with His heart. Too many become the firstborn child and show them His love. So long, pray without ceasing, press on with the fight. It is the Lord's battle, rely in His light. Go run for God's glory, go finish the race. To be like our Savior, to live face to face. To be like our Savior, to live face to face. To be like our Savior, to live face to face.
Now I make known to you, brothers and sisters, the gospel which I preached to you, which you also received, in which you also stand, by which you also are saved, if you hold firmly to the word which I preached to you, unless you believed in vain. For I handed down to you as of first importance what I also received, that Christ died for our sins according to the Scriptures, and that He was buried, and that He was raised on the third day according to the Scriptures. A reminder from the Apostle Paul.